Welcome to Quick Fix Golf with another episode of our Wednesday night classes at 8 p.m. You want to join us? Just go to quickfixgolf.com and look for online classes, and be happy to have you as a guest one night so you can enjoy the insider information that we get, folks. In fact, what happened to Gary? Gary, you disappeared. Hello.
Hello.
Where did you go? Oh, hold it.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Wait, he was there a second. Whatever. There you go. There you go. There you're back again. Something happened. And we have a very special guest tonight, Gary Falconer, who is known as, and I'm going to brag about you here, the #1 real estate professional of the entire area. Am I correct in saying that, or am I embarrassing?
He is the guru.
Well, I was the top agent in my firm for the last 3 years.
There you go. And you moved down here, what, from New York?
I retired in 2010, bought a house June 2010, been living here ever since in Myrtle's Inlet. But I've been playing golf down here about 20 years. Always stayed at Litchfield by the sea. First year down here, I knew I was going to retire to the Myrtle area.
You like it that much, huh?
I love it. I love it more now than when we first moved here.
Wow. Well, here's the thing I wanted to ask you right off the bat. What are you seeing these last 2 weeks? How is it going to affect real estate? How's it going to affect golf? How's it going to affect everything around us over there in Myrtle Beach?
Well, real estate's going to be fine. We're the second fastest growing market in the country. D.O. Horton, Lenard, they're building, they closed Heather Glen. D.O. Horton's putting 1,000 houses up there. Possum Trot closed. I think everybody knows that. They're going to be building about 800 homes up there. Indian Wells closed. They're putting 650 homes there. But the courses that are closing are the ones that don't get a lot of play. And that's why they're closing. I'm a primetime member. I got the Golf Trails member, so I'm playing golf every day, every other day for $40, $35. I played Grand Dunes the other day for $53.
Wow.
And as far as real estate, it slowed down. I mean, I was, the last 3 years, I was busy. And, I made last year I made $7 million in gross sales. And the year prior to that, almost $7 million. And I'm the top, probably down here in the Myrtle area, I'm probably in the top 5% of sales. You can't beat it. We were always a vacation spot, as everybody well knows. But now people, as my sons know and John knows, my brother-in-law lives in Medford, Long Island. He just got an increase in property taxes, $21,000 a year.
Wow.
I had a client on the phone today. She lives in, let me think, Jersey. Oh, what was the name? I forgot the town. But she lives in South Jersey. She just told me she's paying $17,000 a year. She's retiring and moving down here. And the Myrtle area is becoming a retirement community. I'd say 70%, 75% of people that live here now are from the Northeast. The biggest percentage, believe it or not, is Ohio, 34%. Then you have New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. And, Bobby, you've been here, and Darren, probably half of your clients are from the Northeast.
I call it New Jersey light.
Now it's slow because people can't come in to buy houses. So it did slow down quite a bit. I have about 4 listings on the market now, hold, don't show. But once people are able to come back in and fly in, the prediction, and here's the big prediction, we knew we were going to be a busy market this year, next year with the way the economy was going. But once this is over in New York and the Northeast Jersey, people are going to flock. Anybody that was on the fence about moving down south will be moving in a heartbeat out in the New York area or Jersey. And that's what the woman told me today. She can't wait to get out of Jersey. So I think the market is going to be strong once the virus is contained and taken care of and they open up the economy again. And as far as other golf courses closing, I think some of you are aware the Witch was going to be sold. And the owner decided not to sell it because I like that course, the Witch. He had it all surveyed out to sell, and he decided not to sell, and he's putting a couple $1 million into that in Man of War again. So I think the economy for Myrtle Beach area, Myrtle's Inlet, Pawleys Island, Conway, all that stuff we're gonna be strong. I think it'll be strong. The biggest thing, and of course it's the economics, how fast the country can get back on its feet.
Now, Gary, let me ask you, and I'm being a little bit selfish myself, saying looking for that one opportunity to be able to buy a condo down there or something to be able to retire and go down. Is now the time to do it before this
Yes,
influx that comes down from New Jersey and what have you, or are prices
I
softening right
think,
this minute? Or
mhm. I think this would be a good time now because prices have been going up about 4% every year for the last 5 years, 4 to 6%. When I started real estate 7 years ago, I take you down the beach, I could probably sell you 200 condos in $100 range. Now I had a guy call me up, he wanted a 2-bedroom for the $200,000 range. I only found 5 to show him. But now, because of the economy, prices are going to level off and it'll be a good time to get a bargain because prices will go back up here. But right now is not a bad time to come down. You'll save some money.
now, how about these courses? I mean, how many are closing in your estimation? Or Darren, maybe you know.
You know, Gary's the expert on that. I couldn't tell
Well,
you. I
what
mean,
they
I
did,
know
what
that's
Primetime did, they closed Founders, River Club, Burning Ridge. What was the other one?
West Wing
They closed,
or
yeah,
Wing
Burning
something?
Ridge. And they only closed them because of the problem with, getting people. They didn't think people were going to play golf. They just opened River Club again today. And what's going on is guys don't want to stay home with the wives all day. So they got to come out and play golf.
whoa, that's so unfair. What about the wives who play golf? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
That's
the wives don't
awful,
want to stay
Gary.
home with the husband. But I'll tell you, I played Grand Dunes the other day and it was packed. It was packed.
Really?
Yep.
But at what price? Was it reduced price in order to get
They
it back?
$53 with a card. And if you walk, they give you a $5 discount.
They give you a discount of $5 for walking?
If you walk, they give you a $5 discount, plus you still get the same points with the Prime Time.
And how many
Prime
people?
Time membership is the group that has the 22 golf courses down here, and you get points for every time you play. I have the Prime Time Honors card. I paid $450 in the beginning of the year, but they load you with 6,000 points, a $100 gift card, and to play around the golf, say at Grand Dunes, is 1,500 points. To play at Litchfields, it's 1,000 points. And when you play just say Litchfields or one of the lower strand golf courses, they give you, 250 points in Grand Dunes, Pine Lakes. The better courses, they give you 500 points. So you get to play, after 4 rounds, you're playing a free round all year long.
Jeez.
So Gary, what do you think about a big part of the market coming now or should have been vacationers? The people that have come down, play a couple rounds of golf, not any of the locals. How do you think that's going to affect some of the hotels for sure? Short-term rentals and some of the rounds of golf coming from that aspect.
Well, it's funny you're going to ask, and this is no lie. My neighbor Chip, born and raised down here, he's the operating manager for the Carousel Hotel. He lost $185,000 in reservations for short-term rentals in April going into May. They can start taking reservations again May 1st. My next door neighbor, Chad Prosser, he used to be a commissioner for Parks and Recreation. He owned what you saw recently sold in 2017. We were having a conversation last week, and he stated and told me that, and all of you golfers know this, the golf season down here is March to probably June 1st. And that's when they make all their money for the entire year. So they took a beating. They took a beating because, think about it, I always came down this week or the next week in April to come down and play with my brother cousins for a whole week. We'd stay at Litchfields. And that was killed. This whole 2 months, March into April, is dead. And if you come in from out of state, they're making you quarantine yourself for 14 days. In fact, prime time now, if you book with prime time, they ask you if you're a local. You have to have a local license. If you're from out of state, they don't have to let you play. So the golf industry took a hit this year. But the solvent, prime time, they're solvent. The good courses that get a lot of play, they're going to be fine. But they took a hit. They're not making money this year. They're not going to make money.
We got a question here
Hey,
from
Gary.
the Peanut Gallery.
My name's Bob. Hey, Bobby. Hey, my name's Bob Saris. Gary, what do you tell people that want to move here with all the golf courses closing? Because I'm on Indian Wells, and I bought this condo because of the golf course. Now, what do you tell people that are coming down who want to be on the golf course?
Well, I'll tell you what, with the, if they ask me about that, okay, because that's what I wanted to do when I first moved here, and then my real estate agent, who's my broker now, told me about HOA rules and regulations. I was given orders for 25 years. I didn't want to take them when I retired, but you can never say never in real estate. You can never say never, but the popular courses down here that make money and are always played, they're not going to close. But I was told with the Heather Glenn, the D.R. Horton manager, who I know, they paid like $11 million for that course. So a guy that owns a course, privately, and they come in, D.R. Horton walks in and says, here's $10 million if you want the course. They don't make $10 million in a year. They're going to take the 10 million, 11 million and walk. But this is Golf City, USA. And since I've been sitting out down here 20 years, 15 courses closed? Maybe 15. I don't think it's reached 20 yet. But, you never say never.
Well, here's the problem. Indian Wells was making money. Even the owner said, this is one of the courses that's making money. They closed it, I understand, because it was easier to get building permits rather than some of his other courses.
That could be absolutely true. Are they still were they in litigation, or is it finished, the litigation?
No, it's done.
Oh, it is done now? Because I know it was in
deal.
litigation there for a little while.
They were supposed to start breaking ground 1st of May, but who knows now?
All right,
And
good
the
question,
builder's
Bob.
going to be the builder. It was D.R. Horton, but D.R. Horton backed out. Do you know who the builder is now?
No. I've
I
talked
think
to him.
I think it's a firm from North Carolina. I'm not sure of that.
All right, now we got another question here. Somebody mentioned, this is Roy, says some developers are pushing tiny houses. What are your thoughts on whether they will be successful as private housing, or will they be rental property? If rental, will they be successful?
I know of one right by Tupelo Bay. They're going to be putting up, I think, 200 tiny houses. It's a great short-term rental market. I can't see them working in a residential area. Where they're putting them in over there by Tupelo Bay, it's going to be on the west side of Business 17. So I don't know what's going to happen there, if it's going to be a short-term rental. But they would definitely be more second home or short-term rentals. Definitely a vacation home for
600
people
square
who live
feet.
out of state.
All right, yeah, we were worried about that. I know that our owners at Tupelo Bay were concerned about it.
I know. I was shocked when I heard it, actually. But see, on the other side, on the east side of Business 17, they have those tiny homes, and they really are nice. And they have them over there by right across the street from the Super Walmart. They have that little dead end in there with about probably 20 of them. They're about 1,000 square feet. Got a kitchen, bedroom, living room. And if you just want a vacation home, that's the thing to buy if you're going to come down and play golf for a week or go hit the beach. But I'm not sure if they're going to be short-term rentals over there by Tupelo.
All right.
Tupelo is going to be 600 square feet.
Yeah, they're tiny. They are tiny.
Any other questions from anybody? Open up the mics here. Going once. At Tupelo, they go down to 4,550. Says. Well, we had to go. If you'd like to ask a question, just put it in your chat box because we turn the microphone on and we get all this feedback. Mike,
Can we find out?
how about a club membership at Myrtle? How expensive are they?
Could you repeat the question?
He said, how about memberships in Myrtle Beach? How expensive are they?
Memberships? Well, I was a member at Blackmore when I had my cancer 7 years ago. And I went there just to get my game back and hit the ball and everything go the same. When it cost me $1,300 for the year because I wasn't $1,500 for the year because I wasn't a resident of Blackmore. If you're a resident, it's $1,300, and you only pay $16 for your card fee, and you guest pay $25. Caledonia and True Blue right now, if you're single, I could join Caledonia True Blue for $1,700 for the year, and I pay $25 for the card, and you guest pay. I think you guest pays $50 or $55. And Caledonia's in the Golf Digest every year is the top 100.
Gary,
But it doesn't pay to be a member. I don't think it pays to be a member at any golf course because I have primetime membership, 22 premium courses down here. I got golf trails that entails all the Calabash, Sunset Beach courses and Watcher Soares down here, and there's about 20 courses involved in there. River's Edge, Farmstead, Thistle. I mean, all the top courses. And you're paying less than $50 at almost every course. So for me, living here, I'd rather play different courses with my friends. I play with 8 guys every 2 or 3 days when I'm not busy. And so I think it's better not to be a member unless you're into that country club scene. But Blackmore has a huge men's group. Paulie's Plantation has a huge men's group. But a lot of courses don't have it anymore because you have your own, prime time, golf trail, Myrtle Beach, passport. So it all depends on what you want to do.
Gary, why don't you tell everybody how to get a hold of you, just in case they are interested in looking at some property in Myrtle Beach?
Sure, Mike. If you got a pen, my phone number is 843-421-9885.
Can I ask how much these tiny houses cost? Like you're talking 600 square feet. What do they sell for?
They were going for, well, now they were sold and they haven't been on. The ones that are over there by the Walmart, they were in the high one, I'd say 185.
Right.
And I think the last one that was sold that I know of was about 210.
How many square feet are they?
I think they were 1,000.
Uh-huh.
I can't pull it up on my computer now, but it was about 1,000 square feet. You walk in the front, it's like a railroad. You walk in the front, you got a living room, kitchen, and then you have the bedroom in the back with a door. I mean, they're really cute little vacation homes. I got a condo for sale right now in Tupelo Bay, 3-bedroom. It's listed at $224, I believe. 3
How many square
bedroom.
feet?
That's 1,800 square feet.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful, and they do the VRBO, vacation rental by owner and home away, and they did quite well last year, renting it out weekends and just short-term rentals.
You can try searching the App Store. You know, in Toronto, we're from Toronto. You know what the prices for real estate are here for a condo? $1,000 a square foot.
I can imagine.
Ridiculous.
How much is that show? Love It or Listed in Canada? I can't believe the prices.
Yeah, it's crazy up there. Yeah, or up here. It's good if you've owned one for years, right?
Mike is asking you to repeat your phone number again. How to get
Phone number is 843-421-9885. 9885.
You have an email address?
Yes. It's G Falconer. That's FALCONER at watermarkagents.com. WATERMARKAGENTS.com.
Well, Gary, you're first class to come on today and give us the inside scoop. We couldn't ask for anybody better.
Well, let me tell you, I love doing it. And I'm 68 years old. I'm going to be 69 in October. I absolutely love it here. I mean, it's the best place. I was thinking of going to Florida. I love Florida, but we got people that go to Florida from the Northeast, and we call them half-backers because they get down there and then they get into their late 60s, 70s, and it's too damn hot. They can't leave the house. So they come back here. So we call them half-backers. I just sold a house in Wachuseau Plantation to a woman. She had a gorgeous house on the Gulf of Mexico. She had 2 boat lifts. The back of the house was all glass. She hit a button and all the glass slid open. Oh, it was breathtaking. But her husband died. And she said, Gary, I go from my air-conditioned house, air-conditioned car, air-conditioned store, back to my air-conditioned house. At least here in Myrtle, Myrtle area, Myrtle's Inlet, we get 4 seasons. You get the spring, you get the fall, little bit of winter. But we're playing golf. I play golf all year long.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you telling me she's a woman on her own? Her husband died and she's got plenty of money?
Yep.
That's my
And
kind
she's
of
got
girl.
Wachuseau Plantation. Listen, I forgot to tell you, Wachuseau Plantation is a private golf course. My friend Bob just moved in there a year ago. $3,000 to join there. And that course, I played it like 4 times with him in the past couple of months. That course is gorgeous. And now they take outside, you don't have to live in the plantation anymore. You can actually join that club. I'm thinking about joining that club. I am, because the course is absolutely beautiful, beautiful.
Well, if you're thinking about, even remotely thinking about moving down to Myrtle Beach, you want to call Gary. He's just give you his number. You could watch this again because we're going to reload it on the member section, and it'll be on YouTube. And also, if you want to take a look at your golf swing, absolutely free. We're the ones that do it. Quick Fix Golf at quickfixgolf.com. And just all you got to do is upload your swing. We'll look at the video. We'll call you back. We can set up a time we can talk to you live while we're doing the analysis. So remember that quickfixgolf.com. And Gary, you are the man.
I got one more thing to add.
One more question. Go ahead.
One more thing I want to add to everybody online.
Go ahead.
I bought my house in Mount Gilead. It's a nice community. I'm about a house off the inlet. My taxes for my house are $1,550. $1,050. I got 4,000 square feet under roof, 3,000 heated. My brother-in-law is paying $21,000 in Medford, Long Island for about a 5,000 square foot house. So think about that.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
taxes down here are crazy.
All right,
we're lucky to have you, Gary. We're lucky to have you as a member, and what we'd like to have is you reach out to friends and family and express how much fun you have with Quick Fix Golf, and we love having you as a member there, Gary.
Yep.
All right, gang.
You fixed my game. Darren, you fixed my game.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
See you, Bobby.